What's up and welcome back. Back on the car again. So yesterday I spent 7 hours working on the car, just trying to get the headlights, turn signals, and everything put together. Let me set you up here. Um, it was a lot of work trying to get everything lined up. This was bent, so I bent this back together. Well, bent it so it works. I still got a little bit of stuff to do, like the grill to this. I don't have hardware for it, so I have to figure that out. But I tried some plastic tabs, and it didn't work out that well. Uh, both fenders are completely in place and solid now. The headlight surrounds, headlights, and grill on both sides are solidly mounted, which I can't. We haven't been able to say that. I haven't been able to say that for probably has been that way for 20 years. So that was a big achievement to get done yesterday. As you can see here, wiring has been pulled through and labeled. Turn signal wirings right there. So turn signals are mounted down there. You can see them in the orange. I'll get you a better view here. So both turn signals are in. That's these guys. And here, this is where the chrome trim would go. So today, what I want to do is I found basically the best 4 side markers that I have. And I've been kind of held up on these because you can get lights that go in there so that they light up. Online, they have ones that you could do that are LED, but that would mean running wires basically from, I could do like my turn signals up into the fender right here. I mean, it's not far and something I can do in the future, but I'm trying to really make some real progress on this thing. Like, I want to get this thing to paint. So I got some work to do in the front suspension and steering and the interior before I get paint. So I got to keep things moving. And little stuff like finding lights, the correct lights for these, or getting LEDs. I found ones I can buy off the internet, but I have these, and the car only needs what it needs. It's not a show car. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to get these things installed on the car here. And like I said, we'll move forward from that. I'm not too bothered. I think I got the right hardware. Just grab one of these screwdrivers. We're just gonna throw these bad boys on. I'm not gonna be too pressed about how it looks. It looks like there's a hole here, but it looked like the other hole's there, but it looked like it was filled. And that is exactly the case. I'm not sure why that would be filled, but we'll see. Let's see how well one screw holds it. Oh, I only got one screw now. Let me see. I have some M3 screws here, which fit the side marker, but wasn't sure how it fit the hole on the car. It does not. So I can't put nothing bigger in there, but it's too small for that. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Give me a second. All right, I think I found me a solution here. Trying to use machined screws or machined bolts, but they weren't working, so I have Look at that. I mean, because I don't have a little more snug on that unit. All right, easy. Easy peasy. Let's move on to the back here. Now, this is the worst portion of the car because the rust here. I'm gonna buy a panel that replaces all this and then have a shop do it because I can't do that. But again, I'm trying to make progress, so the car only needs what it needs to get sorted. And at the moment, this is all the car needs. This kind of feels like I'm okay. Well, maybe that screw only worked for one. Let me see here. All right, back to the drawing board on hardware. Hold on. All right, got some hardware. I did the liberty of checking the other side before. So I've already got hardware for that also. I don't know where I just put this thing. Like I was saying, it does kind of feel like I'm polishing a turd a little bit, but it is what it is. At this point, to me, it feels like progress. So I need all the motivation I can get at this point. Here. So this is what we're going to do. Since I have nothing on the inside, I can reach right here and put a nut on it. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Let me grab a screwdriver. You probably use this, I reckon. Hold on a second. What's I got in there? Looks like there's a gasket in there or something. Get on here, you little devil! Torque. Click, torque. Installed, not going nowhere. Makes the fender look almost better. No, it doesn't really make it look better. I don't think there's room for me to show you this other side. Is that turning or? All right, 3 or 4 on. Let's go. One more to go. All right, back. Now, I mean, these things are pretty cheap. I'll probably order some. I think I found them for like $24 for a set of orange ambers. Where's my hole? So I'm gonna order front and rear. It's no big deal. Anyways, turn signal's wrong. Again, are we polishing a turret? Maybe. Maybe that's what we're doing. But to me, it feels like progress. So yeah. Starting to look like a car. Next thing I gotta do is, look at this thing, by the way. I'm about to start this thing up and take it for a ride. It needs to go riding today. All right, so in my mind, the next phase of this project should be taking out these taillights, mounting in the LED trailer lights that I bought. There's gonna be one here and one on that side. Wiring those, get those wires run, and then install my wiring box. So that's where I'm gonna start now. I'm gonna start working on that. I'll probably record some of it. Most of it will probably be edited in so that I only show you guys like important information, not all the BS work that goes into it. So I'm gonna start on that now. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but for you it'll take a couple seconds. For me, it could take me 2 or 3 days. So we'll see. All right, well, taillights are out. That didn't take too long. There's only just two of these bolts holding both of them in. They were finger tight. If you've seen in a previous video, I actually took these apart, painted them, and they put them back together. They look a bit rough, don't they? I'm gonna get these on the table and see what we're working with. So this is a good example of why you have to stay ready when you're doing a project to change things and stay versatile and be willing to make changes to what your plans are. So got my taillights out here. The original plan was to take these trailer lights I bought. Now these weren't cheap. I mean, they're $25 a piece. I bought two, one for each side. So like $50 I spent on this LED setup. And that's 3 wires, easy to wire. Could have running lights, turn signals, and brake lights all on this. And I got these over here. And looked at the bottom side. Now, the bottom side, the way this came, I thought it came 3 lights per. It's literally 2 holes. And you just stick your bulbs up. Do they just sit in there? I might have to pull these things apart. But anyways, I remembered I bought these for the turn signals. And these things sit perfectly in there. And I have 4 of them. Like, super easy, 2 wires. brake lights thing is, your brake light, running light, and turn signals would all be the same brightness, but that don't matter to me because A, I'm not driving a car at night. B, it would just look like a switchback. If I had the brakes on and I hit the turn signal, it would just go off and then work as a turn signal. So these would work just fine. But I'm thinking inside the, no, it looks like just the lens. So yeah, I'm thinking I can either pull those apart, which I don't want to do. This stuff is super fragile. Look at this. All the connectors and stuff are kind of broke. Like, it's super scary to take this thing apart. Like, this is pretty solid here, but same thing with this, I think. Okay, well, I guess it just falls right out. I'm an idiot. Well, I showed you that I'm just making shit up as I go. All right, so here's where we're at. These are the two bolts that secure the light to the trunk itself. There are 6, so maybe we can get more. My idea was, there's just a teeny tiny LED strip inside this housing. I can break this housing open. This will be wired to it. Literally no issues. I could get it to fit right in there, mount it, and then I'll have LED for both tail lights. Or I can just put this lens back up on there, stick these in here. The bulb will be sitting here as designed originally. So I don't know, maybe I'll leave it up to you guys who actually do watch these videos this far. Do I just get a taillight bulb for this and mount it as the car was originally done, or do I break this housing apart in some sort of way? Because I don't really even need this red lens because I've got that one. So I just need that little tiny LED strip that's in there. You guys can see the LEDs in there. I just need that strip out of there with this wiring, and it'll go right in. It'll sit in there in the center on both of those like that. Oh man, I don't know what to do now. I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. So if you guys watch this video, you let me know. Either one I can wire up just as easy. That's not an issue. It ain't about the amount of work for me. It's about how should I do this? Because I already have all 4 of these. I literally need like $3 in bulbs. Stick them in. I have to. They don't exactly lock in because I don't have the correct housing. But that's easy fix. That's simple, like a lock ring or something easy. Or do I break this down? Find a way to mount that. Secure these lenses to there and have LED lights in the back. I don't care about the brightness of the light. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just fine with standard taillight. But again, I bought these for a whole nother purpose, but I actually have the exact amount I need and these fit perfectly. So tell me what you guys think. I'm gonna stop the video here. I'm gonna upload it. If you watch it, please go in the comments and let me know. LED bulbs, regular bulbs. I could even get bright bulbs for that. So you guys let me know what you think. Original or retrofit some new bulbs, the LEDs with this over top of it. So yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys. Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna stop it here, and I'm gonna get this bad boy started, and we go out for a ride. Well, I love this car. Boy, it's a good looking car. Sounds amazing too. Maybe I'll add I'll add the cold start in here. I might have to dump the battery because it's been a couple weeks. So I add the cold start at the end of this video as an appreciation of you watching this far. In the comments, please let me know, what do you guys think about this? I'm not really sure about the amount of time. I think it'd be easy enough to get these LEDs broken down and added in there, but I'm not 100% sure because I've never done it. So I'm not afraid to learn. I know the other ones would be super easy, so let me know in the comments. Alright, well, appreciate you guys staying to the end. Hope you enjoyed the cold start. I gotta take this thing for a ride, man. Can't let it sit in here rot. Love this thing. So, again, don't forget about comments on the taillights. I'm gonna take this thing for a ride. Give me some lunch. Y'all have a great day. See you in the next video.